Larry Groce, mountainstage.org is where you can hear the show if you don't get it on radio. And I want you to listen to this show because look who we have with us. We have the Wailin Jennys. Their new record is Bright Morning Stars. And it is, like all of their records, beautiful sounding record. This is the fourth, is it?
That's right.
Fourth record.
Fourth full-length record.
And if you're not familiar with them, well, of course you should be, but if you're not, these two ladies, Ruth Moody, Nikki Maida, were the originators, along with another woman of the group, and then Heather Massey joined them 4 years ago, and they started up in Winnipeg, in Canada.
I hear birds chirping up in the sky. I like to be free like that, spread my wings so high. I see the river flowing, water running by. I like to be that river, see what I might find. I feel the wind blowing, slowly changing time. I like to be that wind that swirls and shapes the sky. I smell the flowers blooming, opening for spring. I like to be those flowers, open to everything.
When you start to make a record, what's the process?
Well, when we're not touring like crazy, we try and find time to write, and then we try and find time to get together and actually arrange songs. And we do tour a lot, so we actually had to get together while Nikki was pregnant to arrange this record, and we got together for a week in Winnipeg.
Hey, maybe the time just wasn't right to hang on. When are you gonna learn? Things sometimes turn instead of turn out. Hey, when are you gonna stand and stop looking over your shoulder? Be with a head full of words and not one useful expression. Hey, let go.
More and more relaxed about rehearsing. We usually get together a day before the tour and rehearse.
Really?
Yeah, unless it's been a while. After the hiatus that we took when Nikki had her babies, I think we rehearsed for a couple of days that time. We are pretty relaxed about
How many dates do you do a year? Do you know? You keep count?
Oh, recently I counted it up, I
Yeah.
think. These days we're out on the road just over 100 days a year.
Okay.
But out of those, not sure how many shows, around 80 maybe.
Well, I did it for kicks and I did it for faith. Did it for lust and I did it for hate. Did it for need and I did it for love. Addiction stayed on tight like a glove. So I ran with the moon and I ran with the night, and the three of us were a terrible sight. People to the bottle, to the gun, to the sail, to the bottom of the hole of a deep blue well. Well, look full of water from a deep blue well. Well, look full of water from a deep blue well.
How did you find her? She gave me. Give me your. Let me ask her them. I found it from her. How did you after your last member left, and you were looking for a third person? How did you come up with Heather?
Well, we called a friend of ours who happened to be a mutual friend, and she, by the name of Aoife O'Donovan, she leads a band called Crooked Still, and she highly recommended Heather, and so we checked her out. And
Was it love at first sight? I mean, did it work out right away?
Love at first sound.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, the first time we sang together was, yeah,
you
we
realized
knew.
it was, because I mean, that's quite an incredible,
Yeah.
delicate balance. I mean, and it would be awkward, I guess, if you, so she's pretty good, but not great, you know.
No, it was great right from the beginning. We had a good meal together, which, you know,
that
big
helps.
thing as well.
Yeah. Well, you do. I mean, you do sound like you've been singing together for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, you have now, 4 years, but
Yeah, we have now, but it did feel right when we first sang together. We sang together in a bathroom, a restroom, I should say, for the first time. And
what was the first song?
Amazing Grace,
Amazing
wasn't it?
Grace.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. I mean, that gives you a shot at.
We sang Sylvie, which we did tonight.
I love that song. I remember that song. First time I heard it was Odetta about 45 years ago, 50 years ago, and it's a beautiful. So you guys do a great job of it.
Thank you.
Bring me little water, Sylvie. Bring me little water now. Bring me little water, Sylvie. Every little once in a while. Don't you see me coming? Don't you see me now? Well, don't you see me coming? Every little once in a while. Bring me little water, Sylvie. Bring me little water now. Bring me little water, Sylvie. Every little once in a while.
Well, thanks for coming, and so they can catch up with you. Your website, where they can get your schedule is.
www.thewailinjennys.com.
You got it. Check it out. Go see them. Thank you.
Thank you.